Hey everybody, Mungo Dark Matter here, and today I thought I'd do a quick tip video on how to get XP really fast in Fortnite, or as fast as possible with sort of the least amount of effort. The first thing you want to really do is you want to look at the quick challenges. Every day, the first 5 quick challenges are 10k a piece. They actually used to be 14k a piece last season, but they're 10k a piece now, and then after you get through the first 5, they're 1k a piece. So every day you really want to hit those quick challenges and at least get the K ones, or the first 5 with the 10k. You want to get those first to try to pick up some of these challenges. We want to look at the ones that are the easiest to do. Land in a named location, that's like an instant one. You just need to find a named location and land there. So you should pick that up right away. If you land in a named location near a zip line, you can take the zip line. You got the first 2 right there. Consumed foraged items, it's a little hard, but if you know where to go to find those foraged items, it makes it easier. So if you land in a place where you know there are always foraged items available, you can take care of that one. So you have to kind of decide which ones to pick off first. I would go with the land in the named location and use a zip line first, and if I knew a location where consumed foraged items could be done as well, I would go there as well. Or if there was a location next to the location where I was going to do the first 2. To get up a level, it's at the beginning, I think it's 40k, but as you go up it gets to 80k, and it may even get to a little more than 80k. So kind of figure around 80k you're going to at least jump up a level. So that's what you're shooting for right here. And if you get these 5, you're like 60% of the way there, because you'll have 50k out of that. Plus you're picking up other points just for playing the match, just for lasting to the end of the match, and for any eliminations you have. But it's not as many points at the challenges. The challenges are always the most points. The other thing you want to look at are the weekly challenges and try to get those done. Break those challenges up also by what you can do in Team Rumble and what has to be done in like solo or duo or squad modes, and try to get the Team Rumble ones, or the easiest ones, out of the way first. Also look at some of them where like I think I have a few left from some of the weeks, like eliminations and dirty docks. Here's one from week 5 I haven't finished yet. I haven't really gone after that one because it's easiest just to play. Eventually the storm circle is going to end in dirty docks, and if you're playing Team Rumble and it ends in dirty docks, you're going to definitely probably get your 3 eliminations then, because Team Rumble you can get a lot of eliminations in one match. So 3 isn't too hard to get in one Team Rumble. Save the hardest ones for last. In fact, one of the ones that I still have left here is from week 4. Deal damage within 10 seconds of bouncing off of an umbrella. That's going to be a hard one to do. I haven't even had a chance to do that one yet, because it has to be done at Sweaty Sands, and for whatever reason I have not had the final storm circle, or been in a storm circle, or in a location where I've been fighting at Sweaty Sands. And finally, and we'll go into the battle pass, there are extra things here, like there are the punch cards. So always be aware of the punch cards, because whenever you go up a level in one of these, you get some extra points. And if we look here, like at Jackpot, which is searching supply llamas, I'm 10 of 25. This one's hard. It's hard to find the llamas. You have to get lucky. So you have to look for those. That's one that you can't do in a single match generally. So you're going to just you're just going to be aware, hey, I need to go after those llamas so I can get this particular one, and just have that in your mind. When you see a llama, go get the llama, and that will go up eventually. Scourging for grub. These are foraged items consumed. This one I got through real easily because I just kind of powered through it one time. What you can do on something like this is focus on it a couple of matches, and right now it's hard to do because the Stark Industries is on top of the farms and the orchard. But when the farms and the orchard are there, things like forage items, you can get a lot of forage items by just knocking down the crops with your pickaxe and picking them up and consuming them. What you have to do, though, you can't consume them unless you're losing points, or unless you're losing health points. So what you do is you save them up until you hit the storm. Whenever you need to consume an item for a challenge, you can go into the storm, so you can lose enough health points so that you can consume the item. Well, if you save up and start foraging, when you're at a farm, like you forage the corn or cabbages or apples or whatever you're foraging, and you have a reserve of those, then you can eat those as the storm comes in, but you can continue to farm as well. Like you can continue to go through the corn and pick those up. So that's a really easy thing to do as far as getting points. The other thing you can focus on in punch cards are the coins. I did another video on that, how to make sure you get all the coins. So you can focus on those each week. Focus on getting even when you focus on leveling up for the week, there's a punch card for that, so that helps you in 2 ways by getting the weekly level up. And there's also one for the quick challenges that helps you level up. Here's an interesting one right here. Well behaved. That's just thanking the bus driver. So get in the habit of thanking the bus driver. You actually get points for that. After you get to the last one, you're not going to get any points for it unless there's a quick challenge or something for it. So it's just a good habit to get into because it will help you in future seasons. Shakedowns here is something you have to kind of focus on. You can get through the game without ever shaking down someone. Like if you eliminate one of Dr. Doom's henchmen or one of the henchmen in the future from whatever villain it is, be sure to just kind of get in the habit of shaking him down too, even if you don't particularly need to shake him down, because that will fill in this card right here. So those are some of the things you can do to get experience really fast in Fortnite. I'm Mungo Dark Matter, and this has been Dark Matters. And whatever you do, enjoy the day, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.